Genius. What are you trying to
Did you
get
read
at?
the paper?
Yeah, I did.
Just
What-
ask me your question.
yeah, what-
Don't lecture me. I already know that they're fighting for a spot.
What are you trying to get from your guys in games like this?
You're serious.
Well,
You want to play well in all aspects of the game, whether it's the first game of the year or this game or the playoffs. That's what you want to get from your players.
okay.
Why has LaMarcus played so well since the heart issue?
Well, he's a good player. He's always played well.
Was turnovers the issue in the second half?
No, turnovers didn't have anything to do with it. They were more aggressive than we were. They wanted the game more. We were aggressive and got into them and showed the physicality and communication necessary to win against a good team for about 6 minutes of the third quarter, and that was that. But we didn't have enough, physical toughness to compete with them. I thought Chris Paul sliced and diced us. He was great. And our execution at both ends, defensively and offensively, was really poor. So I'm very disappointed in that and looking forward to the next two games. Nobody's going to rest. Everybody's going to play. We already rested everybody, and we have days in between now. It's like the playoffs, kind of. There's no back-to-backs. There's no, bad travel or anything like that. So it's time for, rhythm and that sort of thing. So hopefully we'll play better next week.
How do you get that physicality, especially with
You
your
just
likely
keep,
first round?
working for it. There's no pill for it. Anybody else?
Kyle, the coach said that he wasn't happy with the lack of physicality that you guys showed, and as well as lack of communication. What happened in your viewpoint tonight?
I definitely think that they were the aggressive team tonight, and they got into us, and we kind of reacted later, second half mainly, but we just let them play a little too much offensively, and defensively we just we weren't aggressive enough, and so they took the initiative, and that's just how you lose games. So something to keep in mind.
He also said no rest on the road trip. Is that a remedy for getting out of this? What happened tonight? Is that
I love that. I think that we need to get ourselves ready, and we need to find that edge to go into the playoffs. And two road games against two teams that are playing for seeding. I think it's a perfect opportunity for us to step it up and get ourselves ready for Memphis.
How much do you have to get that physicality in these next two games, especially because of your first round opponent?
I think it's a must. The playoffs are all about intensity, about physicality, about playing through contact and fouls, and there's going to be more allowed. So you just got to play. You got to play through it, and you got to be the aggressor. You got to initiate all the contact and not be on your heels. So talent is not going to win us playoff series alone. We're going to have to bring it, and we're going to have to be the aggressor if we want to be successful.
Are those things that